I'm testing my channel.
I'm testing my channel.
I'm now testing my channel.
And I'm testing his channel.
You're not, but it looks good.
Good.
Doesn't really matter what you say as long as you say it.
23 Skidoo.
My name, Basem. His name, Cranny. Basem and Cranny.
Hello and welcome to Turtle Power Pod. My name is Basem.
His name's Basem. My name's Cranny. I'm Cranny. He's Basem. And welcome to
Turtle Power Pod.
Excellent.
Today we are watching
Tell us what we're watching.
Season 3, Episode 43.
Shredderville.
Shredderville!
It's fucking sick. I don't know what it's about, but it sounds sick.
Well, why don't we guess?
My guess is a whole Shredder village. Probably not. But I'm excited as of writing this, and I'm hopeful of a good episode.
You think it's like a Animal Crossing kind of situation?
I want an entire village of Shredders.
Just like hatched out of eggs.
Yeah, they have to get to the ocean.
Yeah.
before Krangs come by and devour them whole.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a vicious
make it to the ocean.
If they make it to the ocean, they're probably safe.
It's before they're strong enough to their shredder spikes are still weak.
They're like
malleable.
Yeah. It's like cartilage.
Yeah. Well, okay, I like that prediction. That could be it. My prediction, an army of Shredder clones take over New York City.
Two on the nose.
Donnie disrupts the signal with a plasma emulsifier and they all explode.
Emulsifier.
Yeah.
And you're making, a salad dressing, you got to emulsify it. So.
Yeah.
Same thing when you make plasma. It's
when
the
you
same
disrupt
thing.
plasma, you got to emulsify
You got to emulsify it. Really, you're a fucking idiot if you don't know that.
Well, Donnie knows that.
Donnie knows that. I hate to break it to you at home. If you didn't know about plasma emulsification,
you're a fucking idiot.
I'm sorry. But it's better now so you can, not waste other people's lives.
And it's better to, if we tell you in earnest, then you can learn and make yourself better.
I don't think you can ever not be a fucking idiot, but you can
at least learn about plasma emulsification.
And then deter yourself away from civilization.
But if they know about plasma emulsification, then they're no longer a fucking idiot, right?
Well, I assume it's one step in a many-step process.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's not the only litmus test.
What else would be in that fucking idiot litmus test?
That's a good question.
If they're vegetarian.
Some people's opinion.
Yeah. If they walk on their hands.
Yeah. Socks with sandals.
Yeah.
If you
white shoes, dress socks.
If you spend too much money on a PreSonus Fire Studio Pro and then realize that it's really not designed to work with Windows, but try to make it work for way too long until it stops working entirely one day, and then you have to drop too much money on a new, really nice Yamaha mixer, you're probably a fucking idiot.
Sounds a bit on the nose.
True story, bro.
Yeah. All right, well, let's see if our predictions are correct, unless you want to...
By the way, if you want a PreSonus Fire Studio Pro and you have a Mac, it should work wonderful, and I'd love to get it to you.
This is the Craigslist section of the show.
I even custom made
I also have a couch
rack.
I need to sell.
I'm really proud of this.
You did make the server rack. It looked really good. And we used it for a long time.
Yeah.
And then it just stopped working for us because we're on Windows.
My PC, Windows is like, I don't know what it is. And my PreSonus is like, really? Because it seems okay. I think I'm here. The lights are working, it shows, and it's hooked up. Yeah. Damn.
That was our first one that we used, wasn't it?
Yeah, I had a buddy that did audio production in L.A. and then decided he wanted...
Los Angeles.
Yeah, he decided he didn't want to...
be in L.A. anymore.
Yeah, or work in the music industry with a bunch of assholes. So he moved up north, and now I think he's opening his own vineyard.
And a lumberjack.
And he's a lumberjack.
Because he's in Portland.
Sometimes I just get real horny. I got a lumberjack off.
Anyway, so if you want a PreSonus Fire Studio or
Beautiful
used leather couches,
or a beautiful handmade server rack.
yeah, DM us on Twitter or email us at turtlepowerpod@gmail.com and we'll entertain the idea, I guess.
Yeah, I wouldn't ship the thing, so really there's not a lot of hope of
this
you
isn't
getting
gonna
it.
happen.
Yeah. Unless you live in the Pacific Northwest and want to drive.
Hey-oh.
Hey-oh. Hey,
Oh.
I think... Yeah,
Yes.
thank you, Basem.
You're welcome.
We're at that time where we excuse ourselves momentarily so we can actually watch this episode.
And this is a perfect time for you to pause and watch it with us.
You can watch it, or you can keep listening and just get on with the episode, or you could... do whatever the fuck you want. You could pause it, you could throw away your phone, and then never listen to this again. You could do that too.
Yeah. Just get off the grid. Just get
You
off.
could get off the grid.
They're coming after you, man. Just get off the grid now.
Fucking know it.
Unplug.
They figured it out. They're coming after you. You shouldn't have done that online. Why would you do it from your own computer? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the show. We are the show where we talk about the turtles. In case you forgot,
I'm so pissed off.
he's upset. I'm not.
So pissed off.
He's upset, but I'm not.
Okay.
Well,
Good. I'm
Since
glad
you're
you're not upset.
since you're so upset,
Yes.
how about you break down what we just saw?
Hold on. Before I do that,
Okay.
I know this is a little out of order, but it's pertinent. What? We have an email.
Pertinent Plus
It
shampoo.
Pertinent for men. I have an email.
Yeah.
From
From
Riley.
Riley Reid.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Riley
Kids,
Bethel.
Google Riley Reid.
No. Riley Bethel from Sydney, Australia.
Okay. Sydney.
Sydney. Fair dinkum.
Fared income?
Fair dinkum.
Oh.
Which I think is fair income in Australian.
It's like it's like the 99 percenters outside with their signs. Fair income. I am President Kennedy.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask for you
To have fair income.
fair dinkum. Okay. Cranny called the part of the show after predictions Turtle Recap. How about Turtle Recall?
Ooh.
That's a pretty good one, so I thought I'd share.
Turtle Recall.
I got that one a couple weeks ago. I've been holding on to it.
That is pretty clever.
I think so.
I do like Turtle Breakdown.
Listen, I like Turtle Breakdown too, but today we're doing a Turtle Recall. Sure. So
I'm being recalled.
I can remember things.
I don't know what's real. Awful impression.
Boobies.
Boobies.
Yeah, 3 boobs, right? Isn't that from Turtle
Oh yeah,
Recall?
there's the 3-titted lady. That's what they're known in the wild as. I'm gonna stick me finger up its bum.
Let's do as much Australian as possible today. So
I think that's as much as I can muster.
mustard.
Fucking
So
mustard.
we open on the lair. All 4 turtles are there, and they're sad because Shredder got away again.
Shredder got away again.
Oh, it's awful.
Oh, if only we didn't exist.
Donatello's right. If we weren't around, maybe Shredder wouldn't be either.
Okay, well there you go. They go through their own bullshit.
I don't know, turtles.
I don't know if you want to do that.
You might not like what you wish for.
Such thoughts can be dangerous, Donatello.
So
if you wish for it, it might come true.
now we've established nothing that would cause some kind of wish, life-altering, universe-altering wish to come true.
But we can expect a dream sequence.
Yeah. So the turtles wake up in the sewer after wishing they've never been born because they think if they've never been born, then Shredder wouldn't take over and blah, 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 which I don't understand the logic of
But
that.
they're not in their lair.
They wake up, the lair is gone.
Gone.
They don't even know where they're at.
They're in the sewer.
Well, yes. So they go above ground to reconnoiter.
Out of the sewer.
And they go to Channel 6, and everything in all of New York is
Is busted.
down.
It's fucked up.
You hear Shredder's voice over the intercom saying,
We both said busted.
oh, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We were talking about the three-titted girls, so I think we're thinking about busts.
Bust.
And
Got
Riley
it.
Reid.
And Riley Reid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look it up,
Um,
kids. Make you man.
Anyway,
How many kids do you think look up the things I tell them to? Do you think any?
I think the adults might that listen because I don't think we have kids listening.
I hope that we don't have. People tell us they listen to this with their kids. Every time I hear them, I'm like, oh, why?
every time I
Weird.
hear that someone is listening to it with their kid, in my mind, I'm thinking they're asking the questions that Baby Cranny asks,
Yeah.
and it gets me real sad.
We're somehow responsible for ruining
Yeah.
America,
Yeah,
the future of this country.
So they go into Channel 6 and everything is busted up. Irma and April are slave like harem girls. Bebop and Rocksteady are not mutants. And there's Shredder's voice on the speaker saying that all mutants must be hunted.
all mutants.
Yes.
All
arrested.
mutants are bad.
All mutants are to be hunted down. Mutants are your enemies.
The money is different. It's Shredder bucks.
Shredder bucks.
And
If anyone wants to make us a stack of Shredder bucks, I want to go to the club and make that shit rain.
yeah.
Till they realize it's fake and beat the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll get it on tape and I'll put it on YouTube.
Great.
Then we'll sue American Airlines. Or United.
All of them, right? Aren't all the airlines bad right now?
Yeah. All the airlines have been bad for a while. Anyway.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Yeah, this isn't new.
It wasn't a surprise. It's
No.
like, that's what happens when you make everything as cheap as possible. They gotta cut corners.
Yeah. After they visit Channel 6,
Yes.
they're like, well, I bet Krang is behind this because the Technodrome is parked in Central
Park! It's Central Parked.
Yeah, it is.
In the middle of the big park in New York. What's
Whereas-
that called?
I believe it's called Central Park.
No. The park itself.
Oh, Giant Forest.
Thank you.
Giant City Forest.
Giant middle of the city
Yes.
forest.
If Krang was brewing coffee, it would be Central Perked.
Is that from Friends?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be there for you, buddy.
Oh, thanks. Because I'm there for you too.
Well, I've been there before, and I really can only do what's, same. I don't want to go out of my comfort zone.
What? That doesn't sound like real friends.
I mean, we're friends by default.
Oh, out of necessity.
No, it'd be too much work to get a new friend, so.
That's fair.
So I'm mad at you. Abuse me all the time.
Yep. So anyway, they find out that Krang is not really in charge. Shredder is, and Shredder is diverting all the coolant away from the Technodrome, which is
A shitty idea.
a real bad idea.
Because there's a lot of magical Generation X. That's what it's called, right? Where Krang's from? Generation X?
That's where his children are from.
It's just children. Millennial X
Yeah.
has some freaky magic power.
Dimension X.
Oh, Dimension X. And
Yeah.
it's going to explode in a cataclysmic fashion.
Well, we've seen the Technodrome with no power.
Yes.
Now I assume this one is full of power but no coolant.
Yeah, it's also
So this is the issue.
in
It's like a nuclear reactor.
it's in critical disrepair.
Yeah. So
Or at least at the center of the Earth, like it's functional, it's just not fully functional.
exactly. So basically it's bad news, but Shredder isn't doing anything about it. So they leave to go find Shredder, and they find him at the top of the tower of Channel 6.
Yeah, Krang tells him to look at Channel 6.
Yeah.
They meet back up with Irma and April,
who are now on their side.
who they kind of convince / coerce to their side.
Yeah, just kind of prove that they're not assholes, really.
Right, yeah.
And so they help the turtles out in going up to the office where Shredder is
Kim
for some
Jong
reason.
Shredder is.
And they bust down the doors. They find Shredder.
He's
and
like
then
a paper push.
the world explodes because the Technodrome explodes.
Yeah.
And then they wake up from a dream.
It's like Splinter's like, Donnie. 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 Hey, Donnie.
What?
Donnie.
What?
Donnie.
What?
Donnie.
What?
Hey, Donnie.
Oh, I'm awake now.
Oh, wake up. Donnie. Wake up, Donnie. 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 Donnie.
Get up!
I don't know.
Donnie.
Cranston,
No, wake up.
are you having a stroke?
No. Donnie.
I'm awake.
Okay. You have bad dream.
Yeah.
Everyone had bad dream.
The same one?
It was all a dream. A dream?
You too?
The same one?
Yeah, that's not a weird coincidence. Don't worry. Goodbye.
And that's the end of the
Brr,
episode.
brr. Wow. It was getting real good till that end. But you were upset. I knew that ending was coming the whole time. I actually asked you a few times. You were like trying to get like out of like, oh, do you think it's Mr. Og? And I'm like, no, it's not fucking Mr. Og. And then I was like,
Don't be a fucking idiot.
yeah. I'm like, whose dream do you think it is? Do you think it's all of them? I think it's all of them.
Okay. Okay. Let's.
Okay,
I have a
okay.
headache.
Okay.
Let's go through
It's
our
from that
notes.
Rockstar horchata you tried.
It might be. Okay, guys. So
It says dairy drink on the front. Most products you get in a can don't advertise how much milk they have in it.
well,
This one's like, dude, it's made of so much milk.
Well, I think that's good.
Do you like Rockstar?
I would be upset.
Do you like Rockstar?
Hell yeah, dude.
Do you want Rockstar with milk?
Not in particular.
It's been what you've been missing. Well, now you try Milkstar from Rockstar.
Oh, it tastes like milk.
We added cinnamon, so it kind of tastes like a Mexican drink you've heard of.
Oh, it's really rock starry.
Drink it.
Oh.
Buy our merchandise.
What?
Buy our merchandise.
Okay.
It's a brand.
Is it?
Oh, I'm thinking of Monster.
Oh.
Monster is a shitty energy drink company, but they insist on like making their like M and putting it on everything. And they have fans that are so into it, they'll put it on all their shit. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Have you seen that video where this like middle-aged church mom? It's like at some convention
That
somewhere.
it's the devil or whatever.
She has a booth and she's just explaining how
Yeah.
Monster energy drink is the devil.
Yes.
Look at your M closely. There's a gap right here in the letter M. It's never connected. So you go into Hebrew.
It's like maybe because they're a profit whoring like corporation, but not because they're actually pushing Satan on kids.
Yeah. Anyway, so the first three.
They're too busy worrying about money, man.
Yeah, so this
Ma'am.
thing has whole milk, non-fat milk.
That's the first ingredient.
No, water,
Oh.
sucrose, whole milk, and then non-fat milk. Those are the first four ingredients.
Water, sugar paste,
Sure. Then whole milk and non-fat milk.
milk, lemonade, round the corner.
Oh, fudge. Yeah,
Is-
it
is
says that
made.
right here.
Yeah, fudge
it
is
says that
made.
right here. Fudge.
The fudge is poop in this analogy.
Oh, shit.
The milk is titties. And the lemonade is pee-pee.
Yeah.
Soylent milk is pee-pee. That's not funny.
No, I know.
It's funny because it's so stupid,
Yeah.
I guess.
So our first
Soylent
thing.
milk is pee-pee. Soylent milk is pee-pee.
We get a pizza
Thank you,
right off.
Craig.
We get a pizza right off the bat.
Yeah.
'Cause- okay. Now Shredder says, "Be careful what you wish for, my sons," because they kind of wish that they were never born.
Then Mikey's like, I wish for this chocolate type pizza that I'm going to put in the line of.
Okay, I just
Yeah,
right
that one.
here. Okay,
That's the one I was dreaming of,
great.
wishing for. So we put it in. We
the
wrote it
list.
down.
Yep. Okay, they go to bed.
Okay.
They wake up. They kind of like roll around.
This isn't the lair, but we're in the sewer.
Yeah.
What's
So
going on?
They're wholly confused.
Full.
Whole, comma, fully.
The hole full.
The hole is full of confusion.
That hole is so full.
You have a confused hole, is from what I've heard.
You could say that.
Yeah.
Sometimes things come out, sometimes things go in. It's not.
But what goes in? That's really where the confusion comes.
I don't want to talk about it. I'll tell you when you're older. It's small coins.
Small Canadian coins.
Yeah. Or any small coins, really.
Yeah. All right.
That's nature's pocket. Don't let them pick your pocket.
We wrote a note for a word that we both never have heard before. But Leonardo says that he should go up above the surface and reconnoiter.
I think we'd better go topside and reconnoiter.
Reconnoiter.
And I was impressed. I think you were impressed.
I'd never heard of it. Yeah.
It was a legit word. Basically, it's like military reconnaissance.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty.
I mean, I wasn't
legit?
in the military, but I look up military things sometimes.
Whoa.
And I go hunting, like, we have radios. We talk like you're like important.
Breaker 19, all that.
Well, it's more
10-4, good buddy.
more like a trucker.
What do you do?
Over. What's your
6?
What's your position? How copy? Good copy. Over. Stuff like that.
What's a good copy?
It means you could hear what they said. You know what they said.
But how do you know that you know what they said?
Because it came in clear.
I know, but what if they said a word like reconnoiter and you didn't know what that was?
Then you wouldn't say. You would say again.
Please define. Over.
What the fuck are you talking about? Say again. Reconnoiter, Sarge. When you want to use real human words, you get back on that radio. Until then, you suck my dick.
Didn't I tell you to stop making up animals? A puma?
Why do I have to talk through the radio if I'm right here sucking your dick, Sarge? Say over when you're done speaking, sir. This is dumb.
It is.
I'm in a dumb mood.
Okay. Well, let's
This episode did it to me.
let's try and do this part.
Maybe I was already dumb.
4 minutes and 45 seconds. Michelangelo yells, "Cowabunga, I'm coming."
Cowabunga, it's coming!
And then I told Basem to say that next time he's coming.
And I said in advance, "Sorry,
Okay.
Casey."
Oh, yeah. He just kind of agrees, like, all right.
Yeah, I agreed because probably what I'm going to do next time I'm masturbating, next time I'm jerking it.
Jerking what?
My penis. I'm going to
Doesn't that hurt?
excruciatingly. But that's what gets me off, you see.
You tear it off?
No.
How do you get it? Well, where is it?
Cranston.
Yeah.
Cranston.
Sorry, this is all
like
new
the
to
whole
me.
this is like the whole reconnoiter thing all over again.
Yeah.
You're not understanding the meaning of the word.
No.
When I masturbate
This joke is probably old, right?
already.
Okay, yeah, but when you masturbate, I'll look that up later.
Okay. I will take a video of myself, of my face, and as I am ejaculating, I will yell, "Cowabunga, I'm coming." And I will send that to you.
I don't want that.
You're getting it.
I don't
You're
want
not going to see anything, but you're going to know.
I don't want to see your penis, and
No, you're not going to see it. You're just going to know that that's what's happening.
I don't want a video of you ejaculating. No matter any time that
No matter what that word means.
yeah, I don't still know what it means, but I'm going to assume that I don't want it. Please do a fake video so it'll be funny.
Maybe.
Because if it's a real video, it's going to be really disturbing.
I guess you won't know.
I guess I'm just never opening a video that you send again.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Michael made that mistake
It
earlier.
seems- I think he was in the bathroom.
I think so too. He sent us a picture of him looking worried in the toilet. But he may have been on a toilet. I literally don't know.
It's tough to say.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the only place he can get some me time.
For
Now,
So
I need to say some stuff.
okay.
So the whole thing that's happening is, well, first of all, we never talked about whose prediction was more right.
Mine was way off. Mine was completely wrong.
Yeah, mine was more right.
What was yours?
Mine was a whole Shredder village? Probably not. But I'm excited and hopeful it's going to be a good episode.
Okay.
So technically there wasn't a Shredder village.
It's a Shredder city.
Yeah, Shredder was just the figurehead of the world. I was hoping it was going to be
A village of Shredders.
of only Shredder people.
Correct.
Everyone's voiced by Dr. Phil.
It's not Dr. Phil. Uncle Phil.
No, Dr. Phil.
So
you see what
Go ahead.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
That's good enough.
So you see, you need to capture and kill all the turtle mutants.
You're not doing anything with your life, all right? That's what you're going to need to do. You're going to need some good old-fashioned TLC. That's what I'm here to give you. I'm Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil all your holes. So the turtles are, like, commiserating. They're like, oh, can you ever get him? You got away again. I had some thoughts about that.
Okay.
Like, maybe if you fucking tried. That's not my note, though. Once they start talking about that, Splinter interjects with, perhaps this is a classic battle of good and evil, and you will never be rid of him.
And us, I believe, both thought, or said even, why the fuck not?
Oh no, my note is even more specific.
Okay.
So the turtles are then like, I mean, we never even existed, Shredder, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm a whiny crybaby.
Okay.
But I was saying, like, the
I feel like we need
turtles,
subtitles sometimes.
the turtles have nothing to do with this.
Yes.
I said, no, it's not the turtles' fault. It's yours, Splinter. He's more at fault than they are.
Well, what happened to Splinter in this scenario?
Yeah, he's not even there.
Presumably, Splinter turned into a rat.
I figured the same thing happened where he was turned into a rat, and then labeled as a mutant, and then Shredder basically, I don't know,
Killed him, imprisoned him.
A Pied Piper came in and let him away.
Or he may have never mutated, and he just had 4 pet turtles in the sewer.
Right.
And just died down there.
Who knows? Either way.
And maybe he never came to America because the lair isn't even set up.
Oh, sure, yeah. But that's the thing, like, the turtles are way after Shredder's rise to power.
Yeah.
That happened when Splinter didn't stand up for himself in front of the fucking master guy. Yeah. Don't blame this on the turtles.
It's not well, they're blaming it on themselves.
Right, but he kind of put that. Well, yeah, I don't know. He could have stood up. He's like,
he could have said, like, no, you are.
I am
important.
I am trapped in this battle of good and evil. It is my fault. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Seppuku.
Just stir those guts up. That's right. Just
Ow,
stir them
ow,
up.
ow, 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 ow.
You know, it's dishonorable to say ow.
Ow. I'm
Double
sorry.
seppuku.
I take it back.
I don't understand the
it does not
self-gutting.
hurt at all.
Because you're already going to be decapitated.
Yeah, it's a ceremony.
Is that showing that you're willing to die?
Yeah, samurai.
They're not being killed.
Samurai weren't people; they were tools.
Yeah.
So they're basically like shutting themselves off.
Yeah.
The cutting their head off was really more of a courtesy.
Yeah.
It's like, just fucking kill yourself. Like, I'm done with you. Cut the head off so it wouldn't be so bad, but yeah. It's hard to wrap my head around that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's freaky. The other thing I was going to say is, as soon as they wake up in the sewer, my first thought was that, like...
oh, well, we were both excited for It's a Wonderful Life scenario.
Well,
I don't know about excited.
I wasn't actually. My note is about just kind of thinking about what might have happened, even though I knew it didn't happen. But like, I imagine like as soon as they fall asleep, like Splinter goes up and like chloroforms all of them, and then like grabs each one and just drags them to a random part of the sewer, and then like constructs this cardboard town.
I was thinking that may have been what was going to happen. Like they woke up in a different part, but they were just in a different city or something.
It's Splinter in a Shredder mask.
Yeah.
And they know exactly what it is the whole time, but he's like, this is what would happen if you were not here.
Oh, man. I want a drawing of Splinter in a Shredder mask. Like a paper costume. Like from Burger King. They just get
yeah.
with a little drawstring.
There's also
a legit harem in Channel 6.
now I'm still on the sewer part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go for it, buddy.
All my notes are like at the front half.
All right.
So I don't know if you noticed, but I think a little rat like climbs up on Mikey.
Yeah.
And then you can hear like this rat noise, but it sounds like little smooch noises. Yeah. It's giving them little rat kisses.
I did notice that. I figured that was a voice actor trying to do rat noises.
Probably.
Yeah. Are you good?
Well, no, I if your next
going.
note's about the harem, I got more.
Go for it.
There's the next scene is they like go to what's it called?
They reconnoiter.
Dave's Disguises.
Yes.
They go to the surface when they can't find their way out of the sewer, and they go to Dave's Disguises. And there's this like Arab guy in the corner.
Is he Arab?
I
thought he was just black.
No, he had an accent.
Did he?
And
Okay.
he has a big gold band.
All right. Whoa.
Yeah. So I'm guessing he's your neck of the woods.
Okay.
Your neck of the desert. Is that okay to say? Can I say that?
Well, I can.
Can I? Yeah, but that doesn't answer my question.
Yeah, well, I guess you'll find out.
What does that mean? Have you ever beheaded someone?
Not on purpose.
Oh, God. That's almost worse.
Go ahead.
If I'm going to behead someone, I want it to be for a reason.
Oh, okay.
Not on accident. I can live with myself if they deserve it. I can't live with myself if it was an accident. I just ruined an innocent
If you
person's
think
life.
they deserve it.
Yeah, it's all perception.
So, like, if they're just a reporter.
Hi, welcome to Dave's Disguises. Did you pick out a disguise?
Yeah, actually, I found this cowboy disguise I'd really like.
Great. That'll be $18.
All right, here you go, $18.
What is this?
It's $18. It's a $20 bill.
What is this foolish cartoon money?
I don't know what you mean, buddy.
We only take Shredder bucks.
What the hell is that? What are you talking about?
These. In your face. These.
What's the matter? You're from Dimension X or something? This here is the only money that's good in this town.
So the turtles pick money out of their buttholes apparently, and give
Where
it to
do the
him.
turtles get the money?
I don't know. But more...
He has a stack of cash.
Yes.
I don't even care about the bit anymore. Where do they get the money? It wasn't going to be funny, I promise you. Where do they get the money?
Don't worry, it wasn't going to be funny.
I guess they're all singles. They look like one. So he has like $7 in ones.
He basically just he hands him a wad of cash out of nowhere, and the guy looks at it and throws it back in their face because it's...
What is this supposed to be? Monopoly money?
Now, here's the thing. The turtles are 14, 15 years old? 16, maybe?
Somewhere between 13 and 18. 13 and 19, I would presume.
Correct. That means that this had happened probably less than 20 years ago.
What do you mean?
Shredder, even before the Shredder has only been in town for like 4 years. Like, he's only been actively operating for like 4 years.
Oh,
max.
I see. So you're saying like this whole transition would have happened very quickly.
This whole transition would have happened very quickly. This guy knows what the hell real money used to be.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
So why is he looking at it like he's never seen it before?
Yeah, that money was real like a few years ago.
Yeah, he could be like,
and this isn't a young man. This is like a 50-year-old dude.
Yeah, he's like, at most he'd be like, dude, sorry, we can't accept this kind of money anymore.
We don't take this.
This is the old money.
We don't take this old money anymore.
Yeah, we only take the new money
Instead,
now.
yeah, you're right. He's like, I never heard of this shit.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Well, it's not a big deal. Anyway,
maybe he knows that, maybe he thinks he's being tested, and if he accepts the old money, like they'll know that he's like a dissenter and they'll decapitate him in the street.
But these are mutants doing it.
Yeah, they're probably in costume.
In costume, looking for costumes.
If he would have helped him at all, they would have been like,
oh,
you are
shit.
charged with harboring a mutant and mutant sympathy. How do you plead? I am innocent, I promise. I did not mean to. Tell it to the sword. And they take him outside and then they cut off his head. They put his head on the top of crucifix.
6. Oh, okay.
Because a crucifix, you can hold 3 heads.
True. 2 of them would be drooling sideways.
That's fine.
Are you okay with all that?
I'm okay with it. I
All
kind
right.
of regret saying it because someo's probably not going to like that I said that.
Okay.
That's fair, though.
All right.
It's fair that you don't like that. I feel a little ashamed, so,
Well, as long
if
as
that
you
makes you feel
ashamed.
better a little, makes you feel a little bit better that I feel a little ashamed that I said that.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Good. Live with that shame. So they get
can't.
kicked out. Well, seppuku. They get kicked out of the.
Put my head on a crucifix. Ow, 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 ow.
Now it's more shame because you said it again.
Ow, ow, fuck. This feels great. This feels great. This feels great. This feels great. It doesn't feel great.
In case you're wondering, that's the sound of Cranston stabbing himself in the guts and stirring him around, like mixing a bowl of mac and cheese.
After a while, you don't feel it anymore.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
I feel like I should have died a long time ago.
Just keep going; it'll kick in eventually.
Yeah, I'll keep going. I'm afraid if I stop now, I'll start to feel it again.
Yeah.
Hey, can you call 911?
It's too late for that.
Yeah, but I'm really regretting all of this. So if you could just call 911 real quick.
I mean, if it'll make
Just
you feel
call
better.
911.
All right.
Just call it.
All right.
Please call it.
It's dialing. Hold on. Now I have to sit through the voicemail.
911, what is your emergency?
My friend is here in his apartment and he's stabbing.
Just tell him where I live!
It's I don't know the address. Cranston, what's the address?
Oh, God.
Listen, it's whatever. It's the apartment.
Sir, you're going to have to calm down.
It's number 40.
I can't understand you when you're yelling.
It's not me yelling.
Sir,
that's his guts bubbling.
I can't understand.
I
you.
feel like
Calm
I'm
down.
being pretty calm.
Can you
man.
please do me a favor? Take 2 big breaths. Okay, how do you feel?
Well, I feel fine, but he's unconscious.
That's great. Well, let's take it back a bit. We don't have
Okay.
to be so serious all of a sudden. How was your day?
Oh.
It was pretty great till my friend started killing himself in front of me with a sword.
Yeah.
And then halfway through of a process that was much longer than any of us anticipated, demanded that I call 911 because he changed his mind, but he still continues to stir his guts around with the sword. Other than that, my day's great.
All right. Well, fine. Don't ask how my day was. That's all
fine.
right.
Yeah, that's
Now,
great.
What's your emergency?
That's great. You know what? Call back when you want to have a conversation
Yeah.
like an adult. Slams a phone down because it's a rotary phone. Like, it's not,
Slams
they
it.
Actually, slam it down.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a fucked up joke.
Anyway, they get kicked out of the disguise shop.
Yeah, for not having
No, because they're
shredder
mutants.
bugs.
No, because they're mutants.
And they don't have money.
Well, that doesn't matter. They might not get kicked out.
Well, in this economy, you
All right.
know, you got to take what you can get.
They get kicked out. Oh, also, this is the point where they try on an Australian disguise, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in.
Oh, good day, mate. I believe that's what he says.
That he says fair dinkum.
I'm in an Australian hat cap. Oh, look at that. God.
Governor.
I was going to say governor. No.
That's what it sounded like you were about to say.
No, I was going to say got something. I couldn't come up with anything.
Milk?
God, Milk? They say it in Australia, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Milk is everywhere.
Hey.
Even in my energy drink.
Hey! I'm an Australian accent, hey!
So either just Shredder or has a harem, or harems are just totally fine.
It's not even Shredder, it's Bebop and Rocksteady.
That's true.
They say they only serve Bebop and Rocksteady.
Oh, that's so weird.
Why does Shredder even keep him around?
Why is he in Channel 6 and not like in the White House?
Yeah, exactly. He's got the whole... Or the Taj Mahal!
Or literally he literally made the Taj Mahal one time. You remember that?
Yeah.
He made a Taj Mahal.
He could literally be anywhere. Yeah. Instead, he's in the dilapidated Channel 6
in an
building.
office building. Behind bronze
I never
doors.
really thought about it.
Not even gold. Bronze doors.
In my mind, I was, against a wooden frame, so the whole thing topples in easily. In my mind, I just kind of accepted. I'm like, of course that's where he would do it.
Don't let this show cloud your judgment, Cranston.
It already has. It did.
Apparently.
I'm telling you, it did.
God damn it.
I'm not joking here. I literally was just like, yeah, that's where he would put it. Yeah.
Okay. Throughout this whole episode, there's another Cowabunga.
Cowabunga!
Throughout this whole episode, there's another Cowabunga. Wow.
Well,
boy, was that great.
Throughout this whole episode, you hear about mutants being hated. What other mutants are there?
The rock people aren't even considered
They
mutants.
aren't mutants. And everyone knows about Dimension X.
Yeah.
This guy literally, the shop
They're
disguise
fine with
guy,
Krang.
They're fine with Krang. Well, they're maybe not fine with Krang, but they know he exists. They don't care.
I guess they're not mutants, though. They're aliens.
Yeah. What the hell?
It's like gay marriage all over again.
We don't ever see a single mutant in here. And the other thing is, Shredder didn't make any mutagen in this universe.
Yeah, it's all arbitrary.
So I don't understand why they don't like
We don't
mutants.
know he didn't make mutagen.
Well, what other mutants do you see that are so bad?
Well, there could have been Splinter. There could have been mutants, and I always figured
the way I see it is if they were here. Okay, there's two ways this timeline could have schismed.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
No.
I just want to finish my
All right.
thought. I was
All
kind of
right.
in the middle of it.
Okay.
I just want to finish it real quick.
Okay.
So I feel like mutants did exist in this world because people know about them and they're not afraid. Like, oh, mutants, we hate them. Like they're not like, what are those turtles? They know that they're mutants. So I think
that they're boogeymen.
it's possible. Go ahead and say your thing.
I feel like there's two ways that this could have schismed. This timeline. One,
I'm going to schism on your face.
when
Keep your
the
eyes open.
canister of ooze flew off of the whatever you call it, it didn't shatter, didn't go into the sewer, didn't mutate the turtles or Splinter. Because Splinter was carrying the turtles. Hamato Yoshi. The other option is that the kid never dropped the turtles in there. One canister of mutagen got out and mutated Splinter, which was supposed to kill him, and then mutated him into a rat.
It's a fair theory. I feel like it could have just as easily gone any other direction, where like Shredder actually was doing mutagen experiments,
But
like
he
did in
didn't
the
even
cartoon.
know it was mutagen until he saw Splinter mutated. Remember? He thought it would kill him.
Yeah, so he still could have found out about Splinter. He was still spying on him afterwards. He just didn't know he was a rat. So I think it's probably like you, where the turtles just never became the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think Splinter still probably became a mutant.
But then why would Shredder experiment to make an army of mutants and then not make an army of mutants and then also blame everything on mutants?
I assumed it was because Splinter was actually decently powerful.
Like the Resistance?
Yeah, exactly. And he's like, fuck this mutant noise. It'd be easier to just
Everyone and their mother wants to be a mutant.
just easier to turn everyone against him.
Yeah.
With the propaganda campaign.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm a North Korea
I'm pro-mutant, by the way.
Hitler
Cranston.
analogy. You're pro-mutant?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Listen, man, the next stage of human evolution is coming, and you're either on their side or against them, and they can shoot fireballs.
Okay, when you say pro-mutant, you are pro-turning people into mutants?
No.
Or if a mutant just happened, you'd be okay with it?
Pro-mutant rights is, I guess, a better way to say it.
Why would they not have rights? They're people.
Because they're technically not people.
Mutants have to be technically people. If they're mutant people...
Uh-huh.
But
they're dangerous.
Should mutated dogs be able to vote?
No, of course not, because they're mutants. Normal dogs can vote.
You just said that you are pro-mutant, though. Now you're flip-flopping.
Here's
Got
the
a
thing.
real John Kerry over here. Am
Oh,
I right?
no!
Am
Topical.
I right? 2004?
Yeah.
Wah, 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 waka, waka, waka.
There's a
This
pretty
guy,
good...
am I right? I'm done.
Okay. There's a pretty
For
good...
now.
Yeah. There's a pretty good part in the show where... Oh, we find out that Zack, quote-unquote, the fifth turtle, exists in this world, and he's against Krang. He's, like, graffitiing on the Technodrome, which is hilarious.
Krang, go home!
Yeah.
It's also dumb.
Yeah, it's also dumb because Krang's just sitting there in his box. Like,
And there's
who
rock
fucking
soldiers
cares?
right there.
Yeah. So
And they have guns.
he gets grabbed by a rock soldier, and he calls one Fraggle Breath, and that is amazing.
Yeah. And you said you didn't quite get where I figured it's Fraggle Rock, first of all. So it's
No,
like
I
rock.
absolutely got it.
There's also the Dozers.
Well, my thought was that he looks kind of like a dozer. So Fraggle Breath would be funny because he ate
Like
Fraggles.
a big dozer. Oh, no, Dozers are the little tiny guys that build, and the Fraggles eat the things they build. You're thinking...
What?
Yeah, Dozers are the tiny builder engineer guys. You're thinking of the big dudes in the pub. It's like, look, Ma, I call you Fraggle!
Oh, yeah. What are they called?
Let me ask Natalie. She always knows this shit.
All right.
Gorg. Yeah, that sounds right.
All right.
Well, you looked it up, so it must be Gorg.
Yeah.
Did you ever... It always... even as a kid, it kind of upset me because the Dozers would build like they just had to build. And the Fraggles would eat all their shit, like these beautiful crystalline, like perfectly engineered masterpieces. They just fucking... And the Dozers didn't give a shit about it.
Well, if the Fraggles didn't eat it, it would be overpopulated with crystals.
I feel like...
So it's like Circle of Life.
Feels like a Carl Pilkington quote where he's like, "When in life, do your bit.
That's a good quote.
Get on with your life, do your bit." It's like,
all right.
It's like, Dozer, you build, Fraggle, you eat it, just do your bit.
Great.
But the Fraggles don't do shit.
It's all right. Just do your bit.
They just lay around.
Yeah.
That's not their bit.
The
Dozers
that's
work
what they
their
do.
ass off.
It's what they do. It's what they're built to do, is keep the Dozers in check.
There's that tall hippie one. You remember her?
I don't remember almost anything about Fraggle Rock.
She wore like this...
I watched so
green
much
90s.
and I remember nothing.
Oh, I love Fraggle Rock.
I love it too.
I don't
But I just
remember
don't
their
remember.
names, unfortunately. I know Red. They say their names really fast in the opening.
Yeah.
And for the longest time, I didn't
It's a
know
good opening,
what
though.
they were saying.
It's a great opening.
Come on in to another Fraggle Rock.
On point.
Did you notice? I have an Android thing that's kind of weird. I know.
the android.
There's an Android
that takes over Irma's spot.
Yeah. She's probably just a full robot.
Yeah, sorry. No,
She's-
that's an android.
She's not even good. Well, Android has to be robot person, right?
No,
Like
you're
a
thinking
cyborg.
cyborg.
Was an Android.
Android is a humanoid person. Or is a humanoid robot.
Oh, okay, so it's a full robot
Full synthetic.
that is similar to a human.
Yes.
So, yeah, I guess it's just weird to me that they would make it that human. Like, do they have to put robot titties on it?
I know. And make it absolutely female. And make it...
It's like, why can't it just be a robot?
I don't understand. Here's another thing I don't understand.
Maybe the titties are for cooling?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
they
like
need some more
exhaust.
Well, I was thinking more like a liquid cooled thing. So there's like a radiator in the breasts, and they need it to kind of come out a little bit for air.
And that way you can actually like remove a valve and it'll actually drip out that radiator fluid.
You refill it through the boobies.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it make more sense if she drank the coolant?
Well, yeah, you drink the fuel the radiator stores in the boobie area, then the nipples would open up and lactate out the excess that it doesn't need.
Well, there wouldn't be excess, though.
Why not?
Because it'd be a loop.
Oh.
You fill it to the top, and then it loops through.
But you got to replace it sometimes. It's like getting an oil change.
I'll teach you about liquid-cooled PCs one of these days. And
all right.
We'll get you even closer to that master race.
Awesome.
I'm talking about the PC master race for the people that don't know.
Not the Third Reich.
No.
This is the Fourth Reich.
It's the fifth goddamn time.
But so this robot Irma, they ask her where April is, and
she's like,
she freaks
April,
out.
the month before May. May is a type of month. The Mayfly is a fly that lives for 1 month, and then like freaks out and starts slamming her head on the table.
And then explodes. Whoa, calm down. Calm down, lady. April O'Neil is a woman, and she lives in that room right there.
Yeah, she's in the harem.
Why are you so confused about this?
I think it's a shit robot.
It's the worst fucking robot.
I don't think anyone ever comes
What is
to
its
that.
job then?
I think originally it was programmed to be a receptionist, but after time, like they just stopped supporting it.
I think it's just a very sophisticated grenade that's triggered by questions. Yeah.
Like a paradox.
But it's not a paradox. It's a simple question.
But like if it was a paradox.
If it was.
Yeah.
But it explodes at anything. It's a one-time use grenade. Shaped like a woman.
Did you notice that there was a lot of weird North Korea references?
No.
They kept referring to Shredder as like glorious leader.
Yeah, that's true.
They're like, now we'll watch the propaganda. I mean, the video about glorious leaders birthing time.
Hey, gang! It's time for the I Love Shredder show! Today we'll review our glorious leader's early years.
Yeah, they show a video.
Everyone prepare for happiness. Hooray!
So they like rallied in, what is it called? Like when you're like, it's like a cattle prod. Cranston.
Hey kids, do you like playing with cattle prods?
Yeah, we do.
Do you like Turtle Power Pod?
Yeah, we do.
So you're gonna love the new Turtle Power Prod!
What?
It's a Turtle Power Cattle Prod!
Oh my god!
Shock your parents, shock your dog, kill the neighbor's dog, kill yourself. This summer from Blamco!
From Blamco.
Blamco!
We were talking about herding in an audience.
Right, yeah.
For this
you have to like
fake
serve
TV show.
time.
Yeah. So Vern is like the spokesperson for this fake
everyone,
show.
get ready for fun with your glorious leader, Shredder. And like Burns like the producer.
It's weird. So it shows pictures of, we're gonna put up on Twitter, of Shredder as a baby again, smashing toys. And
I wonder if that was the
Shredder
same
as, like,
footage of him as a baby earlier.
No.
It seems pretty familiar.
It's the same drawing style, but it's not the same footage.
Fair enough. I trust you on that.
But we see him as a young adult in like high school.
Beating someone up trying to play basketball.
Yeah, it's awesome. He looks like a normal kid in a suit.
With a
Shredder
fucking
mask,
samurai
Shredder helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a mask, it's the fucking helmet. Which is pretty expensive. Because his head's gonna grow.
No, it's like he's like a hermit crab.
Yeah, he still has to get a new helmet.
Yeah, but only when he molts.
Yeah, but they had to. He doesn't find that on the seafloor. He has to. He has to pay someone to make it, or someone has to do it for him because he's a fucking kid.
Yeah, it's probably Mrs. Shredder, his mother,
his mom.
Yeah.
Mrs. Shredder, can Shredder come out and play?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, he can, darling. She just keeps smoking.
Yeah, I was going to say, you should probably ease off the cigarettes.
It's like she's wearing a Shredder helmet and mask, but with a hole for a cigarette.
I figure like she lifts the cigarette underneath the mask, and then when she
Just
breathes
smoke
out,
comes
smoke's
up.
just like
Yeah.
from all sides.
Yeah.
Hey, who's talking about smoking from all sides?
God damn it, Church.
Yeah, goddamn it, Church. At least he keeps his phone on silent.
Because he doesn't know how to operate. He ran out of batteries. He can't plug it in.
He has like 7 burner phones in his bed.
I think we should talk about that.
Yeah, you need to make a phone call?
No.
Tell you what. If you ever get in a bind, you ever get yourself in jail, you call me. I know a bond guy.
Okay. I don't think you'd be able to help me in any way.
No, I know a guy that'll help you. And I help you by calling that guy that I know.
Why don't I just get his number and say that you sent me?
Nah, he doesn't like it when other people call.
I don't know if that makes sense if he's bonded. Or
Is he?
licensed. He's a licensed bonder.
He's not technically licensed.
Okay.
Or bonded.
All right, Church. I don't know if I want to deal with any of this. How about if I just stay out of jail and not worry about your fake-ass Bond
Well, if
guy?
you do get put in jail, let me know and I'll tell you guys.
Are you sure not thinking about Bond villains?
What are those?
The guys who typically have weird, destructive plans?
Well, this guy's real tall and has big metal jaws.
Yeah.
I think his name is Big Tall.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of a Bond guy, but a Bond villain, not a Bond guy. This is a classic Church idiocy mistake.
Well, all I know is he'll come in and bite through the bars so you can get out.
Well,
so
that's actually not that
that's up to you.
useless.
If you don't want to get out, that's fine.
Actually, that's not bad, Church. I'll keep that in
But
mind.
if you do go in jail, let me know because I know another guy who'll get you a shiv so you can stab a guy.
But if I'm getting out of jail, why would I want to stab a guy?
No. Like if you go to jail, like prison jail.
Oh, like real jail.
Yeah.
Jail.
Yeah.
Not holding jail.
Yeah.
If I'm just in holding jail, I don't want to break out.
No, I mean like when you go to federal prison jail.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But if I'm bonded, if I have bail,
I don't know.
then I don't want some
I
Bond
don't
villain to
think
come.
you can afford bail.
Church, I don't think you understand how any of the penitentiary system works.
Well, I tried to buy a Slim Jim with your credit card and it got declined.
Yeah, because I block it when I come over here because you always steal it.
Oh. You want to block it real quick?
No!
No reason. No. It's not what you think.
Get out of here.
All right, I gotta go. But only
Cranston, come back.
because I want to.
Sure it is. You
Cranston's
dick.
mine.
I don't know about that.
He's not yours. He's mine.
You are literally property, Church.
He does what I tell him.
Literally in this state, in the United States, you are Cranston's property.
Who's a cute little kitty cat?
Get out of here.
Were you in church having... Whoa, don't you... Okay, bye. Why are you yelling at my cat, man?
Dude, I don't think you know this, but he's a dick.
Sometimes. Usually pretty cool, though.
When he's high, maybe.
Why you only call me when you're high? You know, there was this one time where I was in jail for a second, and he knew a guy that got me out. I think it was a Bond guy.
Yeah, I don't think either of you know what that means.
Well, I'm not in jail, so you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
All right.
I love Business Shredder.
Okay.
Fucking
So,
business corporate king. Corporate Kane up in here.
So they go in, they bash into Shredder's corporate office, and he's dressed in a business suit with his Shredder mask again.
He's got like a stack of files.
And he's just surrounded by paperwork, and he hates it.
Well, we should talk about the Wizard of Oz thing.
Yeah.
They come in and...
I thought that he was going to be like... I thought that without the Turtles, without Splinter, he was going to be like wasted away, like decrepit, skinny, like out of shape.
Yeah, like he's going to be fat and like literally he was just sitting behind a microphone or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not, but he's buried in paperwork.
Well, first off, they go and it's pitch black.
Yes.
It's like, no, don't enter the room. You must leave.
Yeah.
And they're like, nah, bro. Fuck that shit, bro. No. And then they flip on the light and then he's back there. It's not even his voice. It's a tape recorder.
This is as the Technodrome is exploding, so they need to get the coolant.
Yeah, they're like, hey, bro, your whole town's going to go up if you don't reroute the cooling to the... He's like, I have a list of repair reports this high. I can't I can't prioritize one over the other. I'm going crazy here.
Why are you mutants here?
To warn you to divert the coolant back to the Technodrome before it goes kablooey.
I've only got 2 hands. Look at all these repair requests.
It's like, well, maybe you should prioritize this one because, you're going to die, and we're going to die, and everyone else is going to die, and everyone's dead. So that probably takes, precedence over fixing the other things that won't kill you immediately.
In Manhattan.
Yeah.
So Shredder, they blurt out.
Why does he give a shit?
I don't understand.
Like, he should be taking all the money and then
Here's
doing
the
whatever
weird
the
part.
fuck he wants.
He's become Emperor of the World in this timeline. And for some reason, he's taking it very seriously, which is kind of good.
He's the city repairman.
Well, he's the world repairman, apparently.
And he's a shit leader.
But how? He's taking it so seriously and to heart, but he's failing.
You know what? None of this fucking matters. It doesn't matter how we justify any of it because it's not real. It's a dream of the Turtles.
Okay,
so
fair
it's
enough.
literally whatever they want it to be.
Krang. So Shredder, the Turtles tell him that they're from a world where he is not the Emperor. And Shredder gets excited and is like, please take me with you.
Take me with you.
He gets on his knees and begs.
I don't want it anymore.
It's hilarious. And as the building is collapsing, they all wake up.
So normally the way you would handle that is you would get a guy that knows what he's doing and that's specialized in a certain field. And then you would pay that man money, usually more money because he's really good at it, to do that job really well.
Yes.
That's how most society works. I don't see why he couldn't just do that, but tell them that he's going to kill them if they don't. And then have other people do that for him.
Yeah. All right. Here's where I get very, very upset.
Yeah.
They wake up.
Can I talk about them waking up?
Oh, please do.
Okay. I really liked it because it starts off with Splinter like shaking, was it Donnie?
Yes.
Shaking Donnie, trying to get him to wake up, but his voice is like really gruff. So
because I think they were trying to make it like meld from Shredder's voice or something.
Yeah, but it was like, Donatello, wake up. Wake up, Donatello. It's just like, oh God, fuck. Yeah. That's what I got. It's just like, wake up. Like, fuck, sorry, dude. Yeah. I didn't mean it. I'm up.
But then they do wake up.
Why are you so mad?
Then they wake up.
Why are you mad, bro?
Let me tell you.
Tell me why you're mad, bro.
Splinter wakes Donatello up from his bad dream that he's having.
Everyone
Then
had the same bad dream.
The other 3 and he tells them that he had a dream. I would be okay with that. It was Donatello's dream, fine. But instead, because they have to learn a lesson, all of them, not just Donatello.
Everyone had the exact
same dream, and they don't say how.
Well, they also don't technically talk about the dream, so they don't even compare. Donnie just wakes up and is like, what a bad dream. And everyone's like, yeah, we had the same
exact
dream.
one? What? Yeah, there's kind of mumbling. Just tell us that, hold on. Splinter did a mystic thing.
Yeah.
That he did a ritual while they were asleep to show them the benefits.
He should have looked at the camera and winked. Because that would have been a fourth wall break, and it would have been like, well, it doesn't fucking matter because it's apparently just some sort of trick.
It doesn't matter. But at least make it make sense. At least tell us how. But it's so annoying. They couldn't put one fucking throwaway line like, sorry, my sons. I wanted to show you that you were important. Something.
Sounds like pizza dreams. Okay, bye.
It's bullshit. And then he has the audacity to be like, well, since you have same dream, you must learn same lesson.
Well, my turtles, if you shared the same dream, I hope you all learned the same lesson.
We know. Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it.
Precisely.
And that's it.
We could assume that like it was Splinter.
But we have nothing from the show telling us that.
No.
Nothing. Nothing from the show telling us in any way how they had that dream together. And again, I'm okay if it was one of their dreams. But if it's going to be a shared mystical dream, tell us how the fuck that's happening.
Yeah. Mothballs.
Pizza power.
Pizza power! With chameleon flips and then tadpoles, it hardly enters your mind that there's something better than this. A better tree, better carrot, maybe a seed from a parrot. Believe me when I tell you the word tornadoes don't exist. But pizza power, applying sauce to food delight. Pizza power, oh, that's what makes us feel alright.
Well, I don't know if I really have to ask, but I am curious. Basem, what did you think of that episode?
I'm so pissed off.
Yeah, but what was it a good or bad?
It was a good episode.
Oh.
Cowabunga!
Sorry, buddy.
It's so upsetting. Listen.
I could tell.
God damn it. Okay, Cranston.
Yeah.
It was so interesting to watch. Everything was different. Everything changed. It was so fun, and they like changed things so that they were like on their head, and we got surprises here and twists there.
Yeah,
it was
even
like
though
M.
it
Night
was
Shyamalan every 5 minutes.
Even though it was silly, it still had a really cohesive story too.
It was really good, but
Yeah,
there was
it was fun to watch.
They didn't succeed in the dream, and so they didn't do anything.
Well, I'm kind of glad they didn't succeed in the dream. I think,
but that's fine if they did something to make the dream make sense in the real world. Again, it was just bullshit.
I wish that the dream like really fell apart. Like I wish they like took it to a 10, like dinosaurs started coming out. Like so they really were like, what's going on?
Well, during some random part, their weapons like melt.
Oh yeah, they don't talk about that at all.
They don't say why.
We were waiting for an explanation.
The Donatello's staff breaks. Leonardo's metal, the metal part of his sword literally fly out up into the ceiling.
At first I thought it was a weird magnet thing.
I thought it was something too.
Like stupid, but it definitely wasn't.
They don't explain it. The only explanation is that it was a dream, which is dumb.
It's like the writers forgot that this was a dream episode, and they're like, oh shit, what happens in dreams? Like, sometimes when I drive, I can't drive. They're like, oh, okay, well maybe they can't use weapons.
It's dumb. But this is what upsets me, is that it was a good episode, but the resolution was shit.
Sometimes I feel like I'm falling, but then I wake up before I land.
It was like the end of the last 10 M. Night Shyamalan movies.
M. Night Sham.
Cranston, what do you think?
I thought it was a good episode.
Great.
Cowabunga!
I did not like the ending, but it didn't upset me as much as you, because I kind of figured from the beginning that's what would happen.
Well, I figured too.
Yeah. You just weren't prepared for it to upset you that much.
I was prepared for it to be handled in a way that would at least show me that they gave a shit.
You still have some of that beautiful childish intrigue.
Sometimes.
Not anymore.
They get me going the whole episode. Anyway.
That being said, we did have some
Cowabungas.
Cowabunga!
And we got a pizza. Double-decker fudge-filled pizza.
Double-decker fudge-filled pizza. Excellent. We have two pizzas right now that have one. We're going to eat them soon.
Yeah.
One we're looking forward to is the deep dish oatmeal pizza with grapefruit topping.
Yep.
The other one we're looking forward to is the Moscow Pizza Special. Stay tuned, because we're going to be eating one of those. The next one we're going to eat is the deep dish oatmeal pizza with grapefruit topping. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. Now, series-wide now, that means we've had 2 Mondo Fabuloso episodes.
Yep.
63 Cowabungas.
Yep.
And we still have 100 even fourth wall breaks.
Woo! I was really hoping to make this a Mondo Fabuloso.
It felt like it would have been. They got us that pizza right away. Normally we don't get the pizza.
It got a lot of close calls.
Yeah.
But they were dumb and too minor for us to count.
Now, I think it's time for the Correspondence Corner. Yeehaw. Come on down to the Correspondence Corner. Yeehaw. Hey, Daddy.
Yeah, what's up?
Why did Bob leave?
Well, technically she didn't leave as much as she fell on her own sword.
I thought she was going to the store. What do you mean she fell on her sword, Daddy?
Do you know what that phrase means, fell on her sword?
No.
It means that she got in her own way.
What?
I don't know what I'm saying.
Daddy, I don't get it.
She got in her own way.
Is it too late to call Bobby for ice cream or not?
Yeah, it's too late.
Because I really want some ice cream.
She's at the big grocery store in the sky now.
I want to go to the grocery store in the sky.
You'll get there.
Daddy,
Yes.
will you take me to get ice cream since Bobby can't?
Sure, just let me read this Correspondence Corner email.
Okay. I'm going to take you to the grocery store in the sky, Daddy.
Okay.
In the sky.
So, we got one.
Don't
An
worry,
email.
Daddy. You'll be in the ground.
I'd like you to read this in a Scottish accent.
I have to read it in Scottish accent?
Well, yeah, it's only fair.
I'm technically half Scot.
Well, right now you're all Scott.
Hey, I'm Paul from Scotland.
That's great so far.
Big Turtles fan. Oh, that hurts.
Well, don't read it like that.
I already did too much shitty Shredder.
Okay.
Can I just read it normal for the rest?
Sure.
I'm just, hi, I'm Paul from Scotland, big Turtles fan, though not quite so much a fan of the 80s cartoon these days. I hear you there. I like the first season. Then it's just odd episodes here and there. Totally agree. Your pod is really good and very entertaining. Thank you. I've been working my way through the episodes while I'm at work. Good time. I hope you don't have a job where you're working with people. I think you guys are really funny, thank you, and many times I have to stop myself from bursting out laughing as I share an office with 6 other people. Cool, man. That's was Paul.
That's Paul. From
Thanks.
Scotland.
Thanks, Paul. That's cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, on my father's side, we're mostly Scots.
Yeah?
Cranston is comes from Scotland.
Give or take.
But I don't have like anyone I talk to that's actually in Scotland, so I don't have an accent.
Yeah.
As you could, I know it was really convincing, but Paul, I'm not actually Scottish, but you're flattering me. Stop. Keep going.
Don't
stop.
The other thing
Stop,
is,
Paul. Can you please interrupt me?
every time I try,
I want you to step over because I don't keep coming on the Paul.
well, obviously you're meant to be together. Paul's been working through our episodes and he's been like really chatty on Twitter. It's been a lot of fun chatting with him.
Can I say something about his comment though?
Please.
He says first season was good. I agree. And then he says like it's kind of spotty from there. We're 4 episodes away from the end of season 3 now.
That's true.
And I'm still very hopeful that the show's going to kind of turn back around.
I am too. Believe me.
So I think we're in for some good stuff. So stick with it, stick with us, and I think we'll all end up in a good spot.
Yeah. We also had a few people tweet out hashtag Turtles for Tay.
Turtles for Tay?
Yeah, Turtles for Tay Zonde to come on.
Oh, yeah. Tay Zonde followed us.
Yeah, so hashtag
and then I found
Turtles
out
for
he
Tay.
also followed my girlfriend who doesn't do anything online.
That's
so
fine. We're not gonna badmouth it because we want him on the show.
Oh fuck! Do you know who we did get followed by though?
Yes.
Tell us.
Fantastic voice actor and voice of Krang, Pat Fraley.
Shit. Fantastic voice actor. Like,
yeah,
all the shit from when we were kids.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
Fucking cool.
So eventually I'm going to ask him to come on the show, but
I doubt he listens, but I'll take it. It's cool.
Yeah.
I'm one step closer
to the edge, and I'm about to break.
Little ring to breathe. Oh, I was doing the wrong. If you're going to do that part, you got to let me accompany you with the singing part.
All right.
Yeah. I'm just saying as a note for the future.
Mm.
I want to help you out.
Sorry, Mr. King of Cool.
King of Cool Style.
Yeah, I read your shirt.
I'm wearing my sick wrestling shirt. Instead of King of Strong Style, my buddies and I, we all made our own. It says King of Cool Style. And we wore them to WrestleMania.
Yeah.
We didn't go to WrestleMania. I mean, we went to his house and watched WrestleMania.
Yeah.
On pay-per-view.
And then we got another tweet from Tyler.
Tyler!
He said that he likes to imagine the crack and weed that Church is always dealing is really catnip that he paid way too much for because he's a cat and dumb.
It's probably not even catnip. It's probably like oregano or like grass clippings.
Grass clippings and flour.
He's like, I come home, there's just a pile of it on the floor. It's like on fire. He's like, I'm getting so fucked up. Like, Church, what are you doing?
Then he starts rolling in it.
I'm doing the best I can. Try harder.
Oh, what a great way for him to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good last line.
Yeah. The last words he ever said.
I'm burning the candles on both ends, bitch.
Well, that's it for Cranston's Correspondence Corner.
I came in like a wrecking ball. You know, I tried to smoke some grass.
I thought you were going to say smoke it all.
Oh, that would have been good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of another good line. I don't have any.
All right.
I just kind of...
Show enough.
It's fair.
Yeah.
I tried. That's what I think that's important.
That is so important, Cranston. Don't ever think that you didn't try.
I try a lot of stupid jokes all the time.
And I cut out 50... Listen, this podcast
I'm not
would be
talking
4
about,
hours
let
long.
me get this off
if
my
I
chest.
left all of his fucking shit in, it would be a 4-hour-long podcast every week.
Bullshit. I'm just generally in life, I feel like I hit 70% of the jokes I get out, I feel like are probably good.
Uh-huh.
And they're really spur of the moment.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes I'll just start singing a song.
Yep.
Hoping that it ends funny.
Uh-huh.
It obviously doesn't always do that.
Never. I mean, not never.
Sometimes,
totally.
70% of the time, I think it does.
70% of the time,
it's pretty clever.
At least 70% of the time, it's great.
30% of the time, at least I tried.
It's shit.
What do you try?
Yeah, I do the editing.
No, I mean in life.
In life? Why would I try in life?
Never mind. Good question.
Life is worthless.
All I want is 99 virgins when I die.
Yeah, why should I try so hard?
Why would I try hard? I get the virgins when I die.
Yeah. No matter what I do.
I don't think it's no matter what you do.
No matter who I do, at least, though.
Yeah, what is the... Basem, for the record, is not Muslim.
Correct.
So, I make a lot of stupid jokes.
Close call.
I think he knows a little bit about it, though.
Yes.
What are the requirements to get those virgins? And is the virgin thing that we hear, is that really how it is, or is that like a weird mistranslation thing?
I think it's a weird bullshit mistranslation. I don't know exactly where the origin of it is. I don't think it's... I mean, I don't know. Someone's probably going to correct me. I don't think it's in the original Quran. But the Quran is like so fucking big.
Yeah.
Have you seen a chest of the Quran? You can go into like... So when I was in Lebanon, you can go into like shops that sell all kinds of decorations and shit. And not like antiques, but like that kind of style. And one of the things that you'll find in hundreds of styles is literally a chest with all the Quran books, like giant gold plated. And it looks awesome.
Oh, so it's almost like a set of encyclopedias style, but in a chest?
Yeah. So it's really cool. But there's so much in there,
Are they put spine up, like down inside of the chest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Weird. How many books to the Quran are there?
I think it's 6 or 7. I can't remember.
Wow, and they're like full books?
Giant, like thick.
Because Christians, have their books, but it's like, that's not a lot of pages.
Yeah. Their books are like papyrus rolls.
Are they super big print?
Yeah, it's all pictures.
It's a picture Bible.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. You got one chest with Quran. Now you need Kid Quran chest. Is pictures, activity, crossword.
It's Quran spelled with a K for kids.
And crayon.
Yeah, I guess.
That's
and crazy straw.
That's how they spell it here.
Yeah.
That's racist. I'm sorry.
Well, no, it's not. There's multiple ways to spell it.
Crayon?
Well,
There's Krylon.
I've seen crayon with a K before.
Sometimes I wonder, like, we say sexist jokes and racist jokes sometimes because they're funny. And I wonder if we're, like, perpetuating racism and sexism by doing it. I don't think we are because I feel like the context is pretty clear.
That we're joking.
Yeah.
This is a comedy podcast if you're just joining us.
What?
Yeah, if you're offended by anything you've heard, then you need to stop listening and straighten out your life.
That's fair. Yeah.
Right? Anyway.
I mean, unless we said something really bad, in which case I apologize.
In which case I cut it out already.
Feel free to point it. Yeah.
I cut down those 4 hours.
There are a few things we've said where I'm like, this cannot go. I'm not going to say what it is. Basem, I requested this amazing GIF bit.
Don't even talk about it.
I want to talk about it.
Okay.
Here's all I'm going to say is it was the funniest and greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Don't tease that.
I'm sorry, but you'll never get to see it.
I made it on the down low. I emailed it to Cranston, and then we both deleted it.
I didn't delete it, but I immediately said,
"Do not ever send this
do
out.
Do not put this on Twitter." I'm like, please tell me you didn't. He's like, no, I'm not stupid.
All right. Now that we've teased you with the greatest joke of all time that you'll never get to hear, let's talk about where they can reach us.
You can find us at Twitter. We're at Turtle Power Pod. We have a lot of fun. Stop by and say hello. If you'd also like to say hello, check out the links below, is what I meant to say. We're on all your favorite podcasting places, and we love you. Thank you for listening.
Yeah.
And Turtle Power.
Turtle Power. I once was a lad in old Scotland, raised by a castle lad.
What do you think, mates? Fair dinkum, eh?